coming in. Ain't nothing new, writing until I need another pen. Gotta make the right decision, no, it might just be my last. People view everything different when you touching on the back. What you see as good intentions is for clout and hit is mad. You can never be except you carry, gotta wear a mask. They be pulling at you, grabbing at you, pop up trying to change you. I built my own foundation and there ain't no rearranging. Moving careful every day is exactly how I play this. Not looking for number one, but that's exactly how I'm placing. What up, man?
So I'm back with my brother and together. Don't be too low, no, I need my leg. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost some respect. I'm gone, long door deep for me. This ain't come from the league, I got money, take care, man. Grind till the wheels don't crash, and I hit whoever long as we get past. Take it back to fail, touchdown. Whoever thought I have a buzz down, still sticking to the script, going deep. Still trying to take care of my people. Football ain't all I know, that was all I chose. Back to the road for me. If I'm good, bad, know how we gon' need that step. Just let a young know that step. I never knew my broke down. Ready, sit here, don't hit too low, no, I need my leg. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost some respect. I'm gone down. Ready, sit here, don't hit too low, no, I need my leg. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost some respect.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Into the secondary, past the 40. 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be... There he goes, right side. Past the 20.
Here we go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Fancy footwork in midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 171 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Right back to him on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big pickup there on the run.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He's on pace now for 12 rushing. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there, defense.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. See some heads shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this has been a team possessed in this first half. They punch in another touchdown on another excellent run.
And one of their goals that they emphasized coming into this game?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Buccaneers continue to pull away here in this first half. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. There he goes, left side. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. And there he had to break multiple tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Indeed he did. That was pretty much a get off of me run. And
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They decline that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown! A great effort there. 95 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also...
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And some room to maneuver. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on.
That long run for a touchdown is a great example of if you get it back to the second level, anything can...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they can't bring him down. And now the rookie's free. The 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And to give this time to the tailback. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one.
A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
From midfield, here's Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who catch the football, you don't always have to go.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the... And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. And he'll be out right at the 35. He continues to be dominant running the football. I mean, keep feeding him, right?
Yeah, you should, because what he's put up already is really like a 2-game total. Give him a lot of credit, but give the rest of the offense credit as well. The big guys up front and the receivers on the perimeter, everyone's getting involved blocking people downfield.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it...
And he's got it! Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. And just shutting him off there. And shutting him off down open field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with it. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a nice spin into some open field. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And an explosive long run, really electric play.
What a bend.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Oh, he gets loose right side.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped.
And the Buccaneers are...
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
Yeah.
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead
and now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Obviously, the back did some great work, running a long way to score a touchdown. But how about the...
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. He stiff arms him. Oh, and now some space to operate. And this time the lead. Now a second stiff arm. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? From the gun, Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
They went 5 wide in that offense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Sheds off the tackle, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there out of the running game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Able to avoid him at the 40. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Oh, what a juke into space. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Brady now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? As pure gold.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. We know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's where Rap a Lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friend.
So I'm back with my brother and together. Don't hit too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, we sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost my respect. I'm gone, long door deep for me. This ain't come from the league, I got money, take care of mans. Riding till the wheels don't crash. And I hit whoever long as we get past. Take it back to pay touchdown. Whoever thought I have a buzz down. Still sticking to the script, going deep. Still trying to take care of my people. Football ain't all I know, that was all I chose. Back to the road for me. If I'm provide, doggy, how we gon' need that step? Just let a young know that step. I never knew I broke down. Ready, sit, don't hit too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost my respect. I'm gone down. Ready, sit, don't hit too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost my respect. I'm gone.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. Tampa Bay Bucaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They've gone a full half season since their last in a row. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better. And
he spins past him and into space. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 55 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they run the counter play. And some room to roam now. Uses the stiff arm. 142 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the
touchdown. It's caught at the 1. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs have taken the lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse.
There he goes, left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. Doing it again. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. A beautiful spin and room to run. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brady. And he slings one that's incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double,
the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And some space here. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their... The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square
and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first half lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now a handoff here to his running back. Room here to run. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now you talk about the dominating. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they?
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on.
Well, without a doubt, all credit's got to go to the runner. Found his way into the end zone, but the defensive guys just not wrapping up well when they try to tackle him.
And that's the thing. You've got to wrap up. A lot of times these days you see guys, they just want to... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. He goes airborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we have reached halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Then the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
So, CD, you talk about this football team and some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL.
Wide open offenses, acrobatic
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a handoff looking right. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Shoves him, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Partner, this running back's having a heck of a day on the ground. He just keeps punching it in and rushing for touchdown after touchdown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're... And, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offense. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play there. Thought they were going to have him. Bruce Arians taking exception to that last call, and he's going to throw out the challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Buccaneers add on to the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Brady.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. He He flat out can't be stopped. And the Buccaneers have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. And to give this time to the tailback. Gets through and now an opening. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice spin into some open field. There he goes right side. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bucs extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And that's only the third time in NFL history we've had a run of exactly 97 yards into the end. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a...
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. There he goes left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
ain't gon' count to y'all, cause y'all went there when they ain't had a ball. He talkin' sporty, wonder how he felt watching his dog basketball. I had to tell my YG stop, he don't like the basketball. That chicken get talking. I was kicking it high before, that's two different tickets, right? Oh yeah, they louder, boy, them players lazy, they don't get no bread. Yeah, they be counting, boy, them labels scouting, boy, they talking M's only the dollars. I let me get too taxed, and they I'm talking, you out of bounds, boy, they always screaming, Rich be snapping, I take the collar, boy, I'ma lose the roof in the stain. Please don't test me like and they talking games like everything look on them drunk. They go insane, they wanna pitch, ain't gon' get in the beef, I'ma just make them blitz. Round 4 deep in the sprinter, how that's your girl, and she in my rental. We ain't had cable, we ain't even have no channels, they changed it.
Gotta make the right decision, no, it might just be my last. People view everything different when you touching on the back. What you see as good intentions is for cloud and hit is mad. You can never be such you carry, gotta wear a mask. They be pulling at you, grabbing at you, pop up trying to change you. I built my own foundation and there ain't no rearranging. Moving careful every day is exactly how I played it. Not looking for number one, but that's exactly how I'm placed. I got choices, I'm getting opinion from so many voices. Bring the horses so I can get us away from all the noise. Too many people tell me what I should do, I take it and laugh. They not knowing if I mess up, I can end up falling flat. If I write a bad tweet, I ain't in my whole street. If I give them what they wanted, I'm gonna be broke in a week. If I tell my baby no, she might get it from the street. If I'm not tough for my son, he might grow up to be weak. What do I do? I'm new to having cameras in my face. What do I do to keep getting the love from my state? What do I do to keep the money coming in? What do I do? Working until I need another pen. Gotta make the right decision, no, it might just be my last. People view everything different when you touching on the back. What you see as good intentions is for cloud and hit is mad. You can never be except you carry, gotta wear a mask. They be pulling at you, grabbing at you, pop up trying to change you. I built my own foundation and there ain't no rearranging. Moving careful every day is exactly how I played it. Not looking for number one, but that's exactly how I'm placed. Feel like Jesse Owens, cause I'm taking off with the race. Put the metal to his mouth and chain his tongue, hold the brace. But I'm all about the beast until the sucker hit a make. Oh man, man, your performance kinda shake. I'm prepared for the fame, I like that crap sound really like me. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't cry at least once a week. Cause I'm so blessed with no stress, all the weight taken off of me. Head in the clouds and I smile like no grandma watching me. My dream came true, I'm loving all these cameras in my face. I never knew that I would get the love from my state. Stay with the blue, always keep the money coming in. Ain't nothing new, writing until I need another pen. Gotta make the right decision, no, it might just be my last. People view everything different when you touching on the back. What you see as good intentions is for cloud and hit is mad. You can never be except you carry, gotta wear a mask. They be pulling at you, grabbing at you, pop up trying to change you. I built my own foundation and there ain't no rearranging. Moving careful every day is exactly how I played it. Not looking for number one, but that's exactly how I'm placing.
Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go.
Put me in the game, I know what to do.
Show me something.
That's another sack, cause I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move.
Audible.
It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Go. When the kick off the bomb, run it back. Hail Mary, pray the feds don't intercept her. Familiar with the struggle, look, I'm coming up from scratch. Nothing huddle with my pain, then I turned it to some rats. Celebrate. Nothing motivate me more than when I hear the crowd roar. Check my name in the stands, I got drums, I got bands. Same ones that was hating, buying tickets, now they fans. Call a blitz, they don't see you, they gon' tackle your little man. Get 'em. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go.
Put me in the game, I know what to do.
Show me something.
That's another set, cause I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move.
Audible.
It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Go. Pop out, treat this block like an end zone. What? Score, check it. Benji calling money my ringtone. Hundreds. Or blue, put her in the friend zone. She turned on more. Ooh. Take one for the team, I do that for my boy. Bread, game.
Time ticking. I'ma give it all until the last minute. Set up the block just for my man, I bet we win it. Go hard or go home, it's survival of the fittest.
Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go.
Put me in the game, I know what to do. That's another set, cause I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move. It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Don't be too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost all respect. I'm gone through a deep for me. This ain't come from the league, I got money, take care of mans. Riding to the wheels, don't crash. And I hit whoever, long as we get past. Take it back to pay a touchdown. Whoever thought I have a buzz down. Still sticking to the script, going deep. Still trying to take care of my people. Football ain't all I know, that was all I chose. Back to the road for me. If I don't provide, don't need how we gon' need jab step. Just let a young know that step. I never knew my broke down. Ready, sit here, don't hit too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost all respect. I'm gone down. Ready, sit here, don't hit too low, no, I need my legs. Coach, please sit him, young dog, can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost all respect. I'm gone.
Shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The line to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chopped it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but then take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God that in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. Unlike Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, to thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I ain't even hungry, but I ate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. I ain't even hungry, but I ate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. Yeah, what's up? Eat 'em up, yo. Yeah, I was on a little diet. Had to get ready for the summer. Even if they don't want it, we gon' give it to 'em.
Eat 'em up. If I don't do nothing, I serve. Really, I'm super absurd. Got 'em all dead like purge. Leave 'em speechless, no words. Leave 'em speechless, no. Coming in first and third. Tight fit, showing my. Lights, camera, action like verbs.
Going hard for my sisters. Hurry up, take my picture. Heels hurt, I got blisters. Touchdown, make me richer. Keep on